down there. What about you?
Come to somebody else's city council.
Oh, I tormented him, trust me.
We know we have public comments, so feel free.
Yes, and I know, I like him.
States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay. Well, thank you all for being here, and those that happen to be online. Mr. Hershey is with us, our treasurer is back there, and we've got the honor of having the mayor of Shiloh, Bob Wildmeister, also present with us tonight. Bob, thank you for coming. Now, you weren't coming to get Shiloh annexed to O'Fallon, were you? No.
I'm here to tell the board that we have a toll road just for the mayor. He hasn't paid yet.
Finance director's right over there.
Bob, thanks for being here. Okay, roll call.
Rosenberg.
Present.
Mallard.
Here.
Albrecht.
Here.
Lotz.
Here.
Carney.
Here.
Cloney.
Here.
Roach.
Here.
Smallhair.
Here.
Hudson.
Here.
Blackburn.
Here.
Morse. He's unknown right now. Campbell.
Yes.
Parchman.
Here.
Van Hook.
Here.
Thank you. You've all received copies of the minutes of our last meeting on November 4th. Do I have a motion for approval?
So make a motion.
We have a motion. We have a second. Any questions on the minutes? Hearing and seeing none, all in favor of approval signify by saying aye. Aye. Opposed? Minutes are approved. Thank you. There is no public hearing tonight. There's no city presentation. So at this point, I will open it up to anybody who has any comments that they would like to make to the council as a whole, not to individuals or to individuals in the audience. And if they, please, I ask them to conduct themselves in the proper business decor, since this is a business meeting. And please hold any comments to no more than 5 minutes, and there is a second opportunity later on in the meeting for any other comments that they may have. So does anybody have anything that they want to bring forth to the council? Yes, sir.
You've already started the clock. I mean, my time should start now. I'm just walking up here. Vern Moore, Ward 3. Just a brief summary of what you're paying out your money this time for this month. We're going to be paying on the warrant tonight $1,333,000 and change. Okay, I'll round it off like that. Notice on the report that some money was also spent in the off the Commerce Bank card for admins for the IMF conference. There's $1,499 and change, and $1,084 and change. Now, if I collect that with the other notes I have on the amount of monies that the aldermen spent on their trips, comes to a grand total of $14,063.42. And I noticed that, I don't know if you're going to schedule a meeting for the meeting of a whole on December 30th. I haven't seen it showing up on the thing yet, but it sure would be nice if we would get some sort of a justification for each one of the aldermen who went to this meeting and have a little maybe 15-minute interlude of what they got out of the meeting and what our money, how our money got spent for that. I know the mayor has said that they go there and they learn things from different people and whatever. Well, that's fine. Let's find out what they brought back with them. Hopefully we'll have an answer for that on the meeting that is on the 30th of December if you have one. If not, we're going to have to wait till March, and I'll continue this until March until I get an answer for it. Okay, thank you for that. Gala Motorsports. You put a deposit down on them for $6,961.38 for something that you're doing, a UV structure at the waste treatment plant. I'd like to know what that involves. We have some more money in regards to paying for the park for the architecture agreements. I can't figure it out where you're paying them out of for the working on the park out there, for the parking lot, the north parking lot, and also money for on the enhancement of the new swimming pool. We're also getting from a vendor 8 new trash cans for downtown for $5,587 for 8 trash cans for the downtown district. I had a little note here in regards to some concrete work that you guys did out at, I guess, the Public Works building, 36 yards of concrete for footings and walls out there. I guess you were pouring that yourself without having a contractor involved. Another luxury meal from Sam's for the leadership meeting committee for some food that they had for a fall food fest for $1,592.33. And you're paying $109,899.44 for work that's been done on Hartman Lane and Central Park. I'm glad that's going through. Then I noticed on
Township official apparently was recently accused of taking a credit card and cashing checks at a local casino, unbeknownst to the rest of the board there at the township. So that's going to keep us on the toes so that that won't occur here in O'Fallon for any reason. So thank you.
And can we make that clear? That was not O'Fallon
That,
Township?
well, no, that was not O'Fallon.
here?
It was a township away from us. It's not close to us. No. It's not adjacent to us
The
either.
township does a phenomenal job.
You got it. You got it. Okay. With that said, I'm going to move on into reports. Mr. Roach, Community Development.
Yes, thank you. We did not meet this since our last meeting, so no report. If we have any business to cover, our next meeting would be on the 25th, but check the website for any details or changes.
Okay. Mr. Rosenberg, Public Works.
Thank you, sir. We have not met since the last city council meeting. The next meeting is currently scheduled for next Monday at 7 p.m. right here. Check the website for any time changes or should the meeting get canceled for lack of business. Thanks.
Very good. Eric, Public Safety.
Mayor, we haven't met since our last meeting. The next meeting, have to check the calendar to see if we're going to have one. I haven't had a chance to see if we have any agenda items at this point, so check your website.
Thank you, sir. Mr. Albrecht, Parks and Environment.
Thank you, Carter was in charge.
Well, thank you, Jerry. Thank you, Mr. Mayor. We met on November 11th. There is nothing to bring forward to the council. A discussion was had on the CIP for the Parks Department and the constructions at City Park and Sports Park. There was adjourned at 6:07. Next meeting is December 9th.
Thank you, sir. Mr. Parchman, Finance Administration.
Thank you, sir. We have not met since the last meeting, and our next meeting will be on November 25th at 5:30. Check the website for changes. We do have one action item, which is the warrant approval, so I'd like to make a motion to approve warrant number 548 in the amount of $1,323,838.68.
Second.
We have a motion. We have a second on the warrant. Is there any discussion? Hearing and seeing none, roll call.
Albrecht.
Yes.
Lotz.
Yes.
Carney.
Yes.
Foney.
Yes.
Roach.
Yes.
Smallhair.
Yes.
Hudson.
Yes.
Blackburn.
Yes.
Campbell.
Yes.
Parchman.
Yes.
Van Hook.
Yes.
Rosenberg.
Affirmative.
Mylard.
Yes.
Thank you. Again, in closing, I'd just like to wish everybody a very happy Thanksgiving for them and their families. And that was the last of business we had, so I would look for a motion for adjournment.
So moved.
Second.
We have a motion, we have a second. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, same sign. If they want to stay here, we're adjourned.
How's your knee? It's there, it doesn't hurt? Oh, good. That's good news.
Except when you try to bend it.
Oh, well, that's moving around better though?
I was DC.